Yeah, welcome to the vibe. Stay wavy in the mix, got the culture on the rise. Tap in, hit subscribe, ring that bell, let it ride. We gon' surf through the trends, give you game every time. Reviews, new views, keep it honest, never fake. If you looking for the waves,
LeBron James is officially back, y'all. He started off the season very rough after coming back from a right sciatica injury. We seen the prior game against the Toronto Raptors where he broke his double-digit scoring streak. He only had 8 points, passed the game-winning pass to Rui Hachimura to beat the Toronto Raptors. But last night, against the Philadelphia 76ers, LeBron James had his highest scoring game of the season so far. And he looked like the LeBron James that we all know and love, man. He had 29 points. But last night's performance was a super clutch performance from LeBron James. For all of the people out there like myself that have been very critical of LeBron James not being clutch, not stepping up when it matters the most, passing the ball instead of scoring. He did the complete opposite last night. Okay? He single-handedly led the Lakers to victory against the Philadelphia 76ers as the 76ers were coming back into the game. Okay? The 76ers were slowly but surely closing the gap in the lead, and at one point, it looked like the 76ers were going to come back and win this game. But LeBron James, at 40 years old, he's really 41 because this month he turns 41. So let's say 41-year-old LeBron James, who has over 300,000 miles on his body. No Diddy, but I'm just talking about the amount of basketball that this man has played in his career. He's the highest scorer of all time, right? This man scored 10 straight points in the fourth quarter. He hit 3 3-pointers in a row, right? And then for his fourth and final shot of the game, he has Quentin Grimes on him, brings the ball up the court, and does a step-back, fadeaway, mid-range jumper to close the game out. After that, it was over. And as I was watching this game, right, when I seen LeBron make those 3 3-pointers in a row, I said, oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. LeBron is tapped in right now. LeBron is in the zone right now. And I knew something special was about to happen. For LeBron James to put the team on his back, and listen, bro, I've been very critical of LeBron this season. And the reason why is because I thought LeBron James was going to have a tough time being the second or third option on the Lakers, right? Him coming back from this sciatica injury. You have Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves playing great basketball. The Lakers have started off the season with a great record. They're definitely one of the top teams in the West. I would say they're a top 3 team, right? I think they're number 2 or 3 in the Western Conference. And I didn't know if LeBron James was going to be able to play off the ball and be a second or third option, because for basically his entire career, except for the first year he was on the Miami Heat, he was always the number 1 option. And I thought LeBron was going to come back and mess up the chemistry of the team, and he didn't. He did the exact opposite, right? He played very well off of Luka and Austin Reeves. And LeBron James has also showed that at 41 years old, he is still the best passer in the NBA. I would probably say the only player that comes close to being as good of a passer as LeBron is probably Nikola Jokic. But I still think LeBron is number 1 over Nikola Jokic. Right? So we seen the game where he was stat padding against the Phoenix Suns. The Lakers got blowed out. LeBron stayed in the game just to keep up his double-digit scoring streak. And we seen LeBron James giggling with the Phoenix Suns bench. Lakers Nation didn't like that. Basketball fans in general didn't like that. I mean, your head coach, JJ Redick, is screaming your name, and you're giggling, goo-goo, and gagaing with the Phoenix Suns bench, and they're whooping your team's ass. And I think LeBron James seen all of the criticism that he got after that game and said, okay, all right, well, watch this. Passes the game-winning pass to Rui Hachimura to beat the Toronto Raptors. Then, after he breaks his streak, LeBron just comes out last night and completely turns back the clock. We seen the same LeBron that we saw last season, right? And you know what was so beautiful about and it sounds, there's no Diddy, but you guys know what was so beautiful about LeBron James's performance last night? None of the shots that he took yesterday for the entire game, none of those shots were forced. None of them. All of those shots that he took last night were high percentage basketball shots. And LeBron James shot the ball with so much confidence. He shot the ball with so much confidence last night. He even did his signature dunk last night. Yeah, LeBron did the signature tomahawk dunk last night. Just to show people, yeah, I know I'm old and yeah, I know I'm dealing with injuries, but you know, I can still dunk. I'm not washed up just yet. LeBron James was 4 for 6 from the three, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 12 for 17 overall on his shooting performance last night, 29 points in 34 minutes. Incredible basketball. Austin Reeves had a horrific performance last night for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this proves that Austin Reeves should not be the number 2 option over LeBron James. Austin Reeves has shown that he can go from looking like one of the best second or third options in the NBA next to Derek White to looking like he should be coming off the bench. Do you guys remember what Austin Reeves did in the playoffs last year? Was inconsistent, poor shooting, jacking up threes. That's exactly what Austin Reeves did last night. In 39 minutes, Austin Reeves, in 39 minutes, he had 11 points and only scored 3 out of 16 shots. 2 for 6 from the three. This is the worst game Austin Reeves had all season. And I'm disappointed because Austin Reeves has actually been, in my opinion, I think he's been having the best season of his career so far. But if you're going to continue to play like that, then you shouldn't expect LeBron James to keep passing you the ball. Because LeBron James has shown last night that he still got some gas left in the tank. Yeah, the Lakers didn't offer him a contract extension. It is possible that this is LeBron James's last year on the Lakers, right? He could even retire after this year. Could announce that he's retiring in the middle of the season. But at the end of the day, LeBron James is still LeBron James. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I knew that LeBron James wasn't scoring that much. I knew that that was intentional. Because like I said, he heard everybody saying that he was going to come back to this team and try to take over and try to take the shine from Luka. He heard. That's one thing I've learned about LeBron James. LeBron James, he listens to what everybody says about him. And he's okay with taking constructive criticism. LeBron James is not the kind of guy that listens to the things that people say about him that's bad and he takes it personal. No, LeBron James listens to things that people say about him that's bad and he uses it to make himself better. And we have to give respect to that, man, because us as the media, bro, sometimes we're a little bit too harsh on LeBron James. I got to be honest. Sometimes we're too harsh. And we forget that LeBron James has one of the highest IQs in basketball history. He's a very smart player. You know, he knows when to take a shot. He knows when to pass the ball. He even knows what the other team is going to do. Like last night, like he knew what play the 76ers was going to run last night. Told his team what they were going to do, and they did exactly what he said they were going to do. This guy's a genius on the basketball court. Now, I'm not saying he's a Harvard student. I'm not saying LeBron James is book smart. I'm not saying LeBron James knows about politics. I'm not saying that LeBron James is on some Elon Musk type of technology information. But when it comes to basketball, he's Jimmy Neutron. He's a genius. We just got to call it what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see LeBron James continue to play like this, man, for the rest of the season, man. Like, We're in the end chapter of LeBron James' NBA basketball career. And I want to see LeBron keep playing like this, man, because I think this is the first time that LeBron James actually has a chance to win an NBA championship since they lost and they got swept by the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference. I believe that was 3 or 4 years ago. After that, I didn't think LeBron James ever had a chance to get it back to the finals. But who would have guessed that the Dallas Mavericks were going to trade their franchise player that took them to the finals? Who would have guessed that they were going to trade Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis? Right? You got this Lakers team that has Luka Doncic, Marcus Smart, Austin Reeves. Gabe Vincent is finally looking like the Gabe Vincent that was in the NBA Finals on the Miami Heat. Shout out to him. Right? You got LaRavia, who has shown some potential. I do think he has a lot of room to grow, but he has definitely shown potential. You got Jarrett Vanderbilt, who can play defense. You got DeAndre Ayton. By the way, we're not going to talk about how awful DeAndre Ayton looked last night, but I will say this. DeAndre Ayton made all of his shots last night. He was 7 for 7 with 14 points. He didn't miss a single shot last night, and he had 12 rebounds. Like, Luka is making DeAndre Ayton look like a good center, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to DeAndre Ayton, bro. I shitted on DeAndre Ayton coming into the season. And so far, I think he's been playing good basketball. Now, he didn't do a good job on defense last night. You know, he did not do a good job on defense last night. But he has certainly been an upgrade, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but his role is benefiting the Lakers better than Anthony Davis was when he was playing center on the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton actually looks like a center. You know, we kept complaining about how AD should have been playing the four in LA. And then he got Jackson Hayes coming off the bench. Man, Jackson Hayes is just a great athlete, bro. This dude can dunk on people. Shout out to Jackson Hayes. But I had to make this video, man, because like I said, I've made a lot of videos recently bashing LeBron James. And the same way that I make videos bashing LeBron James, I got to make videos giving LeBron James his flowers when he does what he's supposed to do. He had an incredible game last night. He definitely impressed me. I was hyped up watching it. And it made me realize, man, like, whether you like LeBron James or not, he is undoubtedly the greatest athlete in NBA history. I'm not going to say he's the greatest player in NBA history, but he definitely is one of the greatest players in NBA history. For sure. For sure. And, listen, man, if you're a Lakers fan, man, you got to be happy right now. You got to be happy that the Lakers actually look like a championship contender. I think calling the Lakers a playoff team is an understatement. The Lakers at this point in time, guys, they are a championship contender. If they do anything but make the conference finals this year, it's a disappointment. They have to get to the conference finals, either against Denver or OKC. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say right now the Lakers are the second best team in the West after OKC. I would say Denver's number 3 because Denver has lost some games that they shouldn't have lost. I think they just lost to the the Atlanta Hawks. But yeah, man, shout out to LeBron James. Great game. And bro, there's no reason why LeBron James is going to be the third option to Austin Reeves, bro. I get Luka, right? Luka's averaging like 40 a game, but LeBron, keep scoring, bro. You shouldn't have any more games this season scoring less than 20 points, bro. And with that being said, man, it's your boy Wavy, StayWavyTV. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, and let me know what you guys think about LeBron's performance last night. I'm out.
Stay wavy, signing out. Ride the tide, no doubt. From the rooftop glow to the neon cloud. You tapped in, so I gotta say love. Like, subscribe, keep the motion above. Until the next wave, we out. Peace.